Only Human. This entire film was so beautifully well done. It was touching, it was educational, it was inspiring. Yeah, I think that starting with their cinematography, which was beautiful in this 4K, it was just absolutely gorgeous. Great camera work. I loved the insertion of what they did with the art and the animation. It was perfectly placed in several areas around the film. I think the filmmakers had a really clever choice there. I didn't know much about sickle cell syndrome, so this was not only educational, but listening to what she went through and what her story was, her bravery, her strength was just incredibly inspirational, and I have to give her props. It was amazing. It was very touching. This whole film was fantastic. Great job.
I really liked Only Human. I really liked one the shot setup for the interview shot. I thought that was really well lit and really well composed. I thought it was just a good shot, especially for that to be your main shot. You got to nail it, and I think y'all nailed it. Two, I really liked the art style of the animation, like of how like it would go from her talking into like the drawings, the paintings. I thought that was really cool and really well executed. Um, and were good illustrations of what she was talking about that like add context. So the pairing of that, I think, makes for a really great film. Well done.
If the goal of a short film is to open our eyes, spark conversation, to shed light on overlooked experiences, then this one absolutely succeeds. The subject's insight into the main character's illness, and more importantly, her relationship with it, is deeply, deeply moving. It made me understand so much more, not just about the physical challenges she faces, but the emotional, the geographical, the racial, and even the identity based complexities, which I wasn't aware of. And these layers are often hidden, but the short brings them to the surface with grace and clarity, um, without being heavy handed. Visually, it's incredibly effective. The collage style, paper cutout animation is not only striking but feels deeply personal. I guess it mirrors the fragmented yet whole way someone might experience life with a chronic illness. Um, so yeah, this film is not just informative; it's illuminating. It opens up space for empathy and for dialogue we don't have very often.